And therefore, I'm just telling the information to you of the much I have seen in the short period of time of how technology can change lives. I brought it up in the morning very quickly because time was not there, and even now there is no time. But I just want to say that don't take it simple. Thank you very much with your ministry. When we talk about technology, the presentations we were doing yesterday and today, next time that one of the conditions must be the presentations must be done on PowerPoint. And we reduce paper. Paper has become clutter. So you need to be empowered on that. If your state is very far at some of the payams, and God willing we get our power, electricity, and we improve our technology and networks, then 5 teachers in Juba will be able to teach your students and your peoples in your payam through the technology. If we improve our network in telephony, you will be able to communicate wide and far, even selling the tomatoes. The farmer we talked about this morning will be able to call her clients and tell her, come, the tomatoes are ready, come and pick them. And she will get her money, you are empowered in her. The same with the youth. We are talking about economic empowerment, we are talking about youth, we are talking about women, we are talking about the services that we discussed. All that we talked about today, a lot of difference has been made by technology. It's not a push. We are not saying tomorrow all of us must, it's a process. But why I'm saying it now when Mama Rebecca is leaving is to say that, are we talking? Yes. In the previous conference I had attended, the First Lady of Nigeria, Mrs. Goodluck Jonathan, was there as a mother who is there to combat cyber security, the negative part of technology. She's a role model, she's a change agent. So as we move on our campaign in bringing technology, we have the negative part of it. So Mama Rebecca, I know you are very busy, but when we launch our campaign, we would like people like you who are role models to help us communicate the information to our children, to our mothers, to those who have not gone to school, for us to understand what is technology, how does it help us, and then what are the negative aspects of it, so that we can also combat the negative aspects together. So I'm saying this so that we all of us buy in, but we still have to work. Wherever we go, let us see how technology can help change our lives. Thank you very much for your presence. Your presence here has taken me back memory lane during the war at the front line. And today that God has given this life to us, I think this is what we say, thank you God. Now, you are the ones who are leading our country. We need to redouble our efforts so that when we give it to our children to come, we would have accomplished what we have done. Our late leader, Dr. Nyadeng Garang, used to tell us, fighting the enemy now is easier than building that nation. And we thought by then during the revolution, oh, it was too much, too difficult. There is this and there is this. But today we have realized building the nation is much more difficult than fighting the enemy because you will know where they are coming. But together we can do it. Together we can win. Thank you.
Yes, we can. All right. Now, this is not the end of the workshop, people. We are just saying goodbye to Mama Rebecca. There are still requests for people who want to speak. Can we just know by show of hands who wants to speak? 1, 2, 3. Can you say you want to pray, not to speak?
I also would like to say a word.
So, what is gender? No. Can I just recognize 3 people? 1, 2, and the man. Please. And then we close. Please. You have carried your bag since we are honoring. You carried your bag, you removed your laptop. So you are ready to go. Okay. 1, 2, come out. And then 3. And then we close.
Okay, thank you very much for this chance. Mine is going to be brief and short. I'm going to add actually a small thing about everybody talk about Mama Rebecca. And they left actually one thing out, and I would love to tell her. Mama Rebecca, when we see you, we feel like our late president, Salva Kiir, is still alive.
No.
Late Nyadeng Garang, I'm sorry. He's still alive. I'm sorry again. I'm sorry. I don't mean to, but my tongue just slipped there. Our late Nyadeng Garang, he's still alive because you are a good supporter for him and you are a good supporter actually for us as a Southern Sudanese. So you are not only for gender, you are for all the country. Please, for you to be around us, we feel like he's still alive. Let us see you a lot, and I'm not going to talk a lot about that. What I want to just say is Honorable Awud, when she get into the office, she moved forward a lot, and I would love to answer Mama Rosa for what she said. In my state, I experienced a lot of rapes in my state. The worst rape I see is a 4-year-old girl. That is very worst, a 4-year-old. It's recently happened. And we see a lot of rape like a boy rapes and then the 9-year-old and all of this. I want to let you know what the ministry take a step. Honorable Awud was actually in my state recently, and then she decided, she asked what is going on, and I give her a report. And she asked to be followed those cases of rape. So there is a rape case is been taking a place. Now we have 4 people in jail raping 1 girl, and 2 are being actually setting free. So I want to just tell you, she's working on it, and she actually called me every day, even her secretary, private secretary, call every day and tell us, now you know what you need to do. So I want to say the rape cases is being taken care by Honorable Awud, and I think some other state. Thank you. And I'm sorry again if I said late, Salva Kiir, God bless him and live longer.
We are saying goodbye to Mama Rebecca. We have from now till Friday to talk about what's happening in our states. Yeah? There's rape everywhere. You are talking about a 4-year-old? Madam Awud told me about a 3-year-old. They are getting, was it 3 years or 3 months? They are getting younger and younger and younger.